Hello and welcome to Spoiled Tomatoes, the only movie review game show on the internet, probably.
Maybe. Possible.
We think.
Maybe not. If we never check, we're never wrong. If that isn't a motto for the 21st century, I don't know what is.
I'm your host, Nate Bowden, and our returning champion with a record of 2-2, it's Brian Martin.
Yes.
2-2.
And the two losses were ties, right? Both of them?
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you beat the socks off of Tracy last episode.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty brutal. 13-3.
Absolutely.
That's
yeah.
Wow. But you have a new challenger this week.
Let's meet our contestants.
A man who needs no introduction. A winner of the Crackers Comedy Festival in Indianapolis and once named the funniest man in all of Indiana. It's Jacob Wampler.
A now closed comedy club. Crackers. I'm not saying that's a test to the quality of comedy at it, but
as many times as you've told people that you're the funniest person in Indiana, it's not until I started doing this podcast tonight that I was like, man, that's a lot of pressure. You're putting a lot of pressure on your...
And now that the club is closed, do you still get to retain that title?
yeah, I don't think it would be recognized anymore.
Does it come with a certificate?
It came with getting to open for an actual comedian, so that was exciting.
Oh,
wow.
Who is the actual comedian? Would we know him?
You can definitely check him out. His name was Caleb Sinan, and he's got a really great, 15, 20 minutes. He's a pretty young guy. Really funny, though. I do recommend checking him out.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. And now that we chased him out of Indiana,
Right.
we got him out of Indiana, and now you're the funniest.
Exactly.
Well, welcome to Spoiled Tomatoes, Jacob. I had Jacob on the schedule 3 episodes ago. He was going to do Tim Travers, and then we found out that Tim Travers doesn't have a Rotten Tomato score.
Oh, okay.
So
Which seems like a shame. Out of all the things that we talked about that doesn't have a tomato score, like, you'd think Tim Travers would have one. It's a movie with people in it.
Yeah, with actual actors.
Like Danny Trejo is in it, and it doesn't have a tomato score? Doesn't seem right.
It had an audience score, and then you were going to do Clock Stoppers, but then Tracy horned in on that and said, no, I want to do Clock Stoppers, and I played Favorites.
That makes sense. Although it does turn out that I have seen that movie.
Oh, that's
okay.
good. I was going to say, my little bit here said the good thing about that is that you can now go watch Clock Stoppers.
The bad thing about it is he already did.
Right.
You are here instead to do Timecop. We are referencing, oh boy, episode 51, Brian.
How did the funniest man in Indiana not watch the funniest movies of 1995?
That was like 2002. We're talking about Clock Stoppers, right?
I was talking about Timecop.
Oh, Timecop, okay.
There's never been a funny movie with French Stewart in it.
That's fair.
That's probably fair, yeah.
That's fair. But yeah, oh boy, episode 51, titled Part-Time All Cop, which posted May 12th, 2024.
What a great title.
Yeah, I was going to say, because it's the one you came up with.
It was a great one.
Yeah. Now, Jacob, you have listened to the episode.
Yes.
Okay. And do you know how the game is played?
I do.
Well, I'm going to pretend like you haven't so that I can play this sound clip where we tell people the rules.
The British woman?
The British woman. The British...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you're new to the rules, here's how the game is played. The contestant will earn points based on their estimation of the movie's Rotten Tomato score. First, they will decide whether or not the movie has been certified fresh, earning 1 point with a correct guess. Next, they will gauge whether the audience score is higher or lower than that of the critics, with the potential to earn 2 points. Now the contestant will provide their best guess of the actual critic and audience scores. Should they manage to guess within 10 percentage points of the current tomato score, they will earn 5 points. If they are within 3 percentage points of the actual score, they will receive 10 points. The contestant can earn 20 points if they guess the score exactly. And in the unlikely event that the contestant guesses both the critic's score and the audience score exactly right, they will be awarded an extra 50 points and end the game with a perfect score of 93 points. Now let's get ready to play.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Oh, tomatoes.
I tried to get her to say tomatoes, but I couldn't get her to say it.
No, say it like Judi Dench would say it. She seems like she'd say tomatoes.
The total opportunity is 93 points. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Dubious.
Hard to imagine anyone getting that right and not cheating.
You play enough, I feel like eventually the odds are you gotta win. That's the same mentality I take to like a slot machine.
Well, apparently Brian's very good at it, because if his 2 losses are just ties, he seems to be pretty talented at guessing these Rotten Tomato scores.
Well, see, that's because he's seen the movie.
Yes, that's true.
That's the advantage.
That is fair.
I was wondering whether that was actually going to be an advantage or not.
I'm going to get out there in front of this one and say I don't think it is in this case.
Really?
Okay.
I'm a little bit flummoxed on Timecop. I will admit. Not in it being fresh or rotten. That's not where I'm fuzzy. But I'm finding it a little tough.
Okay. All right. Jacob, I did send you a link to the trailer. Did you happen to watch the trailer?
I did, multiple times.
Oh, good.
In the year 2004, time travel is a reality.
You're charged with violations of TEC Code 40.8, time travel with intent to alter the future.
And a crime.
It turns out going back in time is a pretty easy way to make money. The genie is already out of the bottle. The technology is there.
Now, one man
You ever hear the name Aaron McComb?
is about to take the ultimate power trip.
He's gonna be president.
You don't need the press, you don't need endorsements, you don't even need the truth. You need money.
But to enforce the laws of time,
Are we still together in 10 years? Am I dead?
one man is determined to stop him.
I cannot go back to save her. This scumbag is not going back to steal money.
Stay here, Walker. In my future, you're dead.
I think you planned too far ahead.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, Ron Silver,
Will you get him?
Mia Sara,
Two of our 4 contestants thus far have chosen not to watch the trailer.
That's
No, I think it was a great opportunity to see Mia Sara a couple times. And also, of course, the famous splits in the kitchen.
Yes. There, you've basically seen the movie at that point.
Exactly.
If you want to see a little more of Mia Sara, you can watch Timecop.
I really don't recall there being that much more of Mia Sara in that movie.
No, I just remember there being some more of Mia Sara.
No, I don't think there is.
Okay.
I
There
really
is, 'cause
don't think there is.
There absolutely is, because I watched this movie at work, and I was like, 15 minutes in, I was like, I should not have watched this in a building with small children in it.
The VR pornography scene, I could see that, but I don't remember seeing Mia Sara.
There's a scene before the VR stuff when she's still alive.
Yeah.
This is like in the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
I'm like a human Mr. Skin.
Is Mr. Skin still a thing?
It doesn't need to be. But we appreciate the hard work Mr. Skin has put into things. I just alienated anyone in our audience that is below the age of 27.
Yeah, there's nobody below 27 in our age. Nobody's. But the follow-up question here, Jacob, is having seen that trailer in 1994, would Jacob Wampler have put down his money to see Timecop?
Well, I'd be 6, so I don't think I'd be able to see it. But
okay,
if you added 10 years, yes, I definitely would have been interested in seeing it. I feel like from listening to the episode, both of you would recommend it.
Yeah,
I would
weird.
totally recommend it.
Absolutely. It's absolutely recommended. I don't understand why.
Yeah, Brian, for, I don't know, my birthday or something, you sent me the riff tracks. Riff Tracks did something on Timecop, and I have yet to listen to it. But
yeah, that was their movie last year. They did in cinemas. I haven't watched it yet either, but I was thinking right before I got on here, I was like,
you
this
haven't
would have
watched
been a time.
it?
That might be the way for me to watch it the first time. It's just the Riff Tracks version.
It might be.
You
it
should
might
do
be a
that.
good idea.
You should do that. Okay. So we're coming to the part in the show there, Jacob, where you get to ask us 3 questions. If you have 3 questions that you think might help you come up with a tomato score, this would be the time to ask them.
Do you have a pet? Do you have a sweet tooth? Do you believe in the power of a curse?
Okay. Was there anything from this movie that was like quoted or anything afterwards? Like, was this in popular culture after this? Oh. Like, were kids pretending to do the splits, in the kitchen?
That's right. They're all running around in their boxers.
Ow! Oh, jeez. It's like emergency room trips. It's like when all those families bought Dalmatians right after that movie came out.
Exactly, yes.
And they're like, boy, these are really shitty pets, aren't they?
I don't remember it being pervasive that way.
The splits were definitely a thing.
Well, I mean, the scene is clearly...
That shot of him with the boxers, that was like an image that was like ingrained to everybody. But like, I wouldn't say any quotes.
Did anybody like join martial arts after this movie because they saw,
like an uptick in karate lessons?
No, we all did that in the 80s, first after the Karate Kid and then after the Ninja Turtles, right?
Yeah.
Like, those were the things that promoted it. And by then, we were all like, we get it. No, martial arts is not for us. White kids, I mean.
Right.
And this was my first R-rated movie, so I don't know that kids were necessarily...
That's fair.
Yeah.
But probably within a year or something, what is it, rerunning on TBS? And then, like, people are watching the edited version. That's how I saw, like, half my R-rated movies before I turned 18 or whatever. It was TBS or USA or something.
Yeah, I feel like this would have been, like, a prime candidate for USA.
Yeah.
That might... God, I don't remember how I first saw this movie.
I do.
This came out a year after my first R-rated movie.
Oh, yeah. Schindler's List.
Right.
Fucking nerd.
Oh, hilarious.
Yeah. And I probably mentioned this on the episode, or like whenever we've talked about this in the past, though, it's like that car full of kids on The Simpsons. Barton Fink! Barton Fink! Same vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, question 2.
Okay.
I should say, this is Jacob's segment, by the way. This was not something that was going to be in the show, but when he was going to come on, he was like, and then we discussed the movie, right? And I was like,
that was Jacob. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was Jacob. And I was like,
Good call.
I don't know if we didn't plan on discussing it. And he's like, and then you came up with the 3 questions, and here we are.
Yeah, I mean, I thought, these movies, it's kind of fun to talk about them, even if you haven't seen it. Because you and I talk about movies at work.
Yeah.
And it can be fun, even though I haven't seen it at all.
Yeah, you don't even have to listen to the podcast because I'm just like, well, here's what I watched this week. And you've seen A Timeless Christmas because of the podcast.
Oh, shit. Wow. That's dedication.
I've seen The Old Crone.
The night before Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
What did I say?
Oh, you said A Timeless Christmas. No, I haven't seen A Timeless Christmas.
Oh, no, yeah, that's
I've
right.
seen The Night Before.
No, you're absolutely right. Yeah, no, not A Timeless Christmas. He's saving that one for this year.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think I could describe the plot of that one pretty well.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so another question. Is there a huge chunk of this movie that's just like dead space or just you don't pay attention to it? Or for the most part, are you paying attention when you're watching this through the whole thing?
I paid attention.
Yeah, I don't think there's a dead spot in it.
Honestly. There's no slow time that I can think of. Generally pretty entertaining most of the time.
In that 90s action movie kind of way. It keeps things going. It never just gets bogged down in anything. It runs under 2 hours.
But you know how Die Hard tells a good story too, where you actually care about what's happening?
Yeah.
This movie doesn't quite do that, but you're still but you're still watching it. I don't know. After you've paid your $4 for the matinee show, that and a bag of popcorn, it's a good time.
All right, last question. Would you be comfortable recommending it to somebody from a younger generation, a more easily offendable type?
Ooh, good question.
Oh, that is a good question.
You mean like a Gen Alpha, Gen Z type?
Yes.
That's going to get...
Is this a cancelable...
No, I would say this is a macho movie, but I don't think it's like a toxic masculinity movie.
Okay.
Although one of the villains does turn into, I guess, toxic waste at one point. Just goop.
I'm trying to think because it's almost certain that something would be offensive. Are we just desensitized to it?
No, maybe. But the only thing that was a little weird was the way he approached Mia Sara at the beginning of the movie before we knew who either of them were.
Oh, yeah. He just
remember that?
Yeah, he just kind of snuck up on her and then kissed her neck or something like that.
He acts like a real fucking creeper. But then you find out, oh, no, they know each other and they're actually lovers. And then we get to see Mia Sara's boobs.
Oh, yeah.
Still don't remember that.
You watched some kind of wackadoo edited for time one. I said there were no dead zones in this movie, and I'm talking about that scene, too. Might have been a body double. Who cares?
Yeah. No, I don't think there is. I'm hesitant to say so, though, because it's making it sound like this is a good movie. Is it a good... Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's what we're here to find out. All right. I am going to ask you your 4 questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, you get to go first because, as I've said before, your answers should not influence Brian's, given that he's seen the movie and recorded a podcast on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let me get my red pen out. I have it all I've got a whole thing where never mind. You don't care.
My favorite part on Jeopardy was always when Alex Trebek would be explaining what he's doing behind the podium, and then he says, "Never mind, you don't care."
Yeah.
Always love those parts. Just muttering.
Well, I don't know.
He mutters to himself, "What is? Nobody gives a shit."
Yeah.
It's just like,
no one fucking cares.
Okay.
Welcome back, everybody.
Okay, Jacob, do you believe that this movie is certified fresh?
I do not.
Okay, well, now remember, certified fresh is 75% or better.
Yes, I do remember that. Now, during the episode, you actually asked, is this a good movie? And then you said, well, it's not a good movie like RoboCop is a good movie, or like Total Recall.
Yeah, I'll stand by that.
Yeah, I think it's safe.
Yeah, I stand by that 100%.
What we're talking about is it lacks the Verhoeven artistry of a film like Total Recall.
It didn't really have anything to say.
It clocked in one boob too short to be to be certified fresh.
All right, question 2. Do you believe that the audience score is higher or the critics score is higher?
I'm going to go with the audience score.
Okay. And here's the name of the game. Give me the Rotten Tomatoes score for Timecop.
Okay. I thought it was relatively close, but I kind of used RoboCop and Total Recall's scores as a reference point.
Oh,
since you explicitly referenced
them
in the episode.
Okay.
So I can tell you, interestingly, RoboCop had the exact same audience and critic score.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You want to guess?
Yeah. The tables have turned. I'm going to say it's got to be like 94%.
I think it's a little lower than that.
84.
Oh, I almost went 88.
I was going to say 82. All right.
Yeah.
But,
no.
Hey, I'm within 5 points. I get 5 points for that, right? 94, 84?
Yeah.
Ding, ding. Okay. And then what was the other one you referenced?
Total Recall. What do you think? Do you think it's lower or higher than RoboCop?
Than RoboCop? It's probably lower than RoboCop.
Lower.
See, I was a little surprised by that because it had star power.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, but RoboCop is like... RoboCop's got the stuff critics are going to like.
Yeah.
You know?
That's fair.
I'm going to go 78 with Total Recall.
79 for the...
Oh, damn!
Wow, that was real good. Nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That one, the audience score was lower. So the audience score was 79, and the critic score, I think, was 81, which kind of surprised me, too.
Man,
I thought it was like a fun one, but
still
yeah.
Close.
So anyways, based upon those, I'm going to take it down about 10 points. I'm going to guess 69 for the
Hell yeah!
for the critic score.
Okay. And how about the audience score?
Audience score, I'm guessing like just barely fresh. I'm going to go 76.
All right. I've got those locked in. Brian, it is your turn now. I'll ask the same questions.
Right.
Do you believe that this is a certified fresh movie?
There is no part of my being that believes this is certified fresh.
Okay. And do you believe the audience score is higher or the critics score is higher?
I think the audience score is higher.
Based off of Brian's response, I'm concerned I didn't go lower.
Well, let's see what he says as far as his critic score. What is your critic score guess, Brian?
32%.
God damn.
I feel like the critical consensus probably goes something like, while there's no denying the raw physicality and sex appeal of Jean-Claude Van Damme, the movie fails to lift off, or something like that.
I should read the consensus. I
Maybe.
should read the critic consensus on this show.
If you can get within 10 words of the actual consensus, we should. Okay, so 32%.
Okay.
Critic score.
All right. And how about your audience score, which I guess you said was better than that?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to say the audience score is 54. God. I may be way off on that, but
I got to tell you, that is not the impression you guys give in that podcast episode with how much you enjoy it.
No. I mean, I love it.
Yeah, no, I love this movie, but it's not great. It's not.
I know it's got problems. That's part of the reason I love it.
It's totally worth seeing. Okay, it is now time to it's now time to reveal these scores.
Oh no.
I'll tell you ahead of time, gentlemen, at least it's made for a good episode. Question 1, is this movie certified fresh? Jacob, you said no. Brian, you said no. And no, the movie's not certified fresh. That's 1 point apiece.
That's right. $5 for you.
All right.
Okay. Now, is the audience score higher or the critics score higher? Jacob, you said the audience. Brian, you also said the audience. It is the critics score.
Wow.
No way.
Whoa. This hasn't happened before.
This is the first time that the 2-point question has not been awarded.
So the critics really thought this was some kind of art house shit. Huh?
That's crazy. I was very surprised by that. Now, this is...
Wow. Well, my bracket's busted.
So, here we are to the bigger questions. The critics score. Jacob, you said that this scored 69%, and while that's a very nice number.
Hell yeah.
Brian, you chose 32%. The actual critics score for this movie is 43%.
God damn.
Wow. God damn it.
Meaning you were both outside of the 10-point
outside
threshold
of the 10 points by
to
1
score
point.
a point.
Damn.
Yeah, you missed it. 43% for critics.
And that's higher than the audience.
And that's higher than the audience score.
Fucking toast.
Too bad there's no Mr. Second Chance Man.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, we really needed a Mr. Second Chance Man this week.
Jacob, you don't even know because it hasn't posted yet, but remember in Clock Stoppers where the girlfriend calls him Mr. Second Chance Man?
No.
That was her pet name for him?
Good God.
That didn't turn out so bad after all, Mr. Second Chance Man.
Yeah, I came up with a one-time rule for our Clock Stoppers matchup. If we were both way off, we got a second chance.
Yeah.
And we
for
call
Mr.
it
Second Chance
Mr.
Man.
Second Chance Man. No such rule for Timecop.
Timecop, unfortunately.
It is unfortunate for both of you. The audience score, Jacob, you said 76%, which honestly, I could see that with this
it really
movie.
should be. It should be.
Anyway, yeah. And Brian, you said 54%. The actual audience score for this movie is 39%.
Wow.
So here's the interesting thing. Jacob, you have 1 point. Brian, you have 1 point, which means this week's winner is Jacob Wampler. He's taking 1 point. One point to the leaderboard. All because of Timecop.
I can't believe that was another tie.
Yeah. When you established the rules for the tie, you didn't realize how important it was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was going to affect 60%.
You're not wrong. I really didn't.
Wow. 39% on the audience score. They must have watched the same cut you did that took out the boobs. Because there's no way that's 39%.
Oh, man. Okay, Jacob wins with 1 point.
1 point. Oh, my God.
Technically winning. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Technically winning. And hey, you're going to come back for a second appearance. So those two scores will be added together for your total score. Just got to score, 93 points next time.
Yeah.
And you're all good. Okay, so we like to end Spoiled Tomatoes every week reading some of the user scores off of the Rotten Tomato website. I combed through them and found all that I could find that were worth reading. And unfortunately, Brian, they all came back anonymous.
Oh, man.
Oh, did that one guy not review it?
Chicago, no.
The guy who loves Jerry Maguire?
Okay, maybe not all of them.
Oh.
Okay, I'll start with this one here. Anonymous score given October 23rd, 2016. 1/2 star.
It's really stupid. They don't want anyone to use time travel, but instead of destroying the machine, they create a special police force. I didn't even finish watching that crap.
I feel like, as a general rule, if you're going to write, I didn't finish the movie, I'm going to read that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not even giving it all the way to the end.
If you didn't finish the movie, you forfeited the right to review it.
Yeah, probably.
April 3rd of 2010. 1 star.
Atrocious in almost every single respect.
Jesus Christ.
All right, okay.
Timecop is riddled with plot holes, cursed by the shitty acting and half-assed action of its star, plus lazy direction and a script whose dialogue provides unintentional laughs. In short, everything you expect from a Van Damme movie.
Oh, yeah. That's We came full circle there. I'm like, and
1 star.
Wasn't this the movie with that one guy at the beginning just explaining all of time travel for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, that guy that we like from Quantum Leap.
Yes.
That played Darth Vader on the video games.
Yeah. That guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah, I was going to say, you said it saved the movie.
It adds an air of credibility to what you're about to see.
Right.
Okay, and Anonymous from January 15th of 2011, 2 stars.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually a ballet dancer, you know. Whereas Wesley Snipes is a genuine martial arts mastermind. No stunt doubles with him.
Okay.
That's it. That's That's the review. Like, Wesley Snipes isn't even in this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did he get thrown in there?
What are we talking about? Demolition Man? Were they confused?
Yeah.
And they're talking about Demolition Man?
It's definitely under Timecop. I don't know.
This guy just really likes Wesley Snipes.
Does he think Wesley Snipes is a more believable time cop than Van Damme?
I could see it.
It's definitely just throwing daggers at Jean-Claude Van Damme, I feel like. I don't know what the point of that is. Who cares if he's a ballet dancer?
It's like none of these guys saw JCVD.
It's like, was that... No, did Chalamet write that review?
Right.
I've got one more here. The movie is so-so. The script is weak.
Oh, boy.
The scenes are so-so.
So-so. So-so is an improvement.
The story is bad.
Okay.
The policeman, Walker, goes back in time to reverse crimes that other people are going to commit. The cast is so-so. And nobody helps to improve the movie.
Nobody.
With all that said, I don't recommend this film.
Really?
That is everyone's favorite Rotten Tomato user, Thiago S.
Nice.
So I can't believe that little bit in the middle where he's like, the movie is about a man who goes back in time to solve crimes before they're committed. The cast is bad.
I think I used ChatGPT to translate it this time.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, so it's a little different. The other translation, very similar. More or less movie. Script is weak. The scenes are so-so. The story is bad. About the cop Walker going back in time to reverse the crime that other people are going to commit. The cast is average.
Oh, that's a little better. Oh,
and no one helps to improve this film.
He saw the boob cut.
With all that, I do not recommend this movie. Good old Thiago S. And as great as it would be to end on a review from Thiago S., anybody want to wager a guess on what Gene Siskel thought of this movie?
Thumbs up.
Jacob?
Thumbs down.
Thumbs down. It's, I believe, a thumbs down. Now, as far as Rotten Tomatoes...
Yeah, he was always kind of a sourpuss. Ebert was the one that was more likely to give something like this a thumbs up.
Yeah, maybe so. So Gene Siskel of the Chicago Tribune in January 16th of 2013.
Was he dead? I thought he was dead. He was dead by then.
It's probably...
It must have been uploaded or something.
Yeah.
Either that or they're like giving Gene Siskel credit for it because it's the Chicago Tribune.
Okay.
But it had his picture. So whatever. They're trading on his name if nothing else.
Kind of like how every Simpsons illustration has Matt Groening's signature on it.
Right.
Even if he didn't draw it? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Every movie review just says Gene Siskel.
This guy's seen everything.
In perpetuity.
January 16th of 2013, Rotten score, 2 out of 4. The review is...
Van Damme is compelling only when he takes his clothes off.
I thought that was rather odd.
Yeah.
If that's the way he started his review, is Van Damme is compelling only when he takes his clothes off? All right, Gene Siskel.
Raises some questions.
Old horn dog.
Well, this turned out to be a very interesting episode. Granted, one of the lower scoring ones that we've had thus far.
Like the lowest possible scoring one?
Yeah, just about. Hard to get lower than this. It's not impossible, but it is hard.
Yeah, we're running out of movies from the vault to do, so next season we're going to have to only choose things with Rotten Tomato scores. Well, Jacob, I know just from knowing you that you don't have too much of an online presence, that you have anything to necessarily plug on the show. I will go ahead and share a link to your, what was it, a 5-minute set that you have up on YouTube.
Sure, yeah.
See if we can't get that some views. We probably get like 3 of our 12 listeners to go click on it.
There's a couple people who will definitely.
So go look at the numbers now.
If I see a spike.
Exactly, and I'll take credit for each one of those.
Okay.
Honestly, though, Jacob does have a 5-minute set up on YouTube. It'll be linked in the description, and it's really funny.
I appreciate that.
I was going to say, I don't usually say that in person, but here on the podcast where it really matters, it's the truth. It was really, really good. So definitely, guys, go check that out. And as always, I have no way to end this show, so we're pretty much
just
finished.
Gradually fades out.
Yeah, this is it. Unless you got something else you want to say.
No.
My favorite part of Jeopardy is when Alex gets to the end of the show and he's like,
I don't know how to end this.
Okay, everybody. Well, the show's pretty much done now, so it just starts trailing off.
Well, Alex Trebek has Final Jeopardy.
He just kind of wanders around the stage. The contestants don't know where to go.
Well, if I had something like Final Jeopardy to go to. Anyway. Thanks, Jacob. I'm glad we finally got to do this.
Yeah, it was fun.